All you motherfuckers out there. The Who Crew Uncensored's back. Of course, I'm Mike D. And Connor Farley's here. Say hi, Con.
Hello.
Yeah. And the guy on the shitty microphone this evening is our old buddy, Anton, otherwise known as Jack Prest, not Priest. But we are very excited to have our first guest on here. And he's been a long-time buddy of ours. We're a big fan of his group. And his buddies over there at Who Wars and the Who Show. But, all right, enough with all the fanfare and everything. We want to have a special... We weren't planning on actually doing this evening, having a show, but we found out that the director of the Fake Host cast, today was their birthday. And we wanted to give her a very, very, very special happy birthday. Do you guys want to join me in singing happy birthday to the director?
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy birthday
Okay. Well, I thought we could sing a song, a happy birthday song for her. Would you like to do that? I'll be glad to start that if you'd like.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear director. Happy birthday to you. And don't forget, I want black! So anyways, I wanted to say happy birthday to this, in all seriousness, this person's a very special, wonderful, amazing person. And a wonderful director of the Fake Host show. I celebrate her greatness with the Fake Host. She does everything for me and for him. She's very kind, thoughtful, and sometimes I know people. I'm sorry, what's that?
But she is a Christian.
Well, but that's okay. What I was going to say was sometimes, like, people don't realize it, but she sometimes sends me gifts in the mail. Like, for example, when my bowels passed, she sent me a bucket to help me with that, and a Shadowhunter's butt plug, and wet wipes, to help wipe my ass and kind of clean up with. So, I mean, she's really just a heartwarming human being, so, who happens to want us all to go to the Lake of Fire. Yeah, like you said, she's a Christian, so... But you fellas want to give your accolades and happy birthday wishes to her?
Yeah. Happy birthday, director of the Real Ballfest cast. I've never had a problem with the director. It's always the Fake Host. So, as Mike said, we will be celebrating your greatness with this cast. So, happy birthday, director.
Well, it's dedicated to you, director, and like Connor said, I mean, I've got no problem or anything. We mess around with people and joke around and everything in the community. So, never forget, you are the champion, my friend, and we're going to the Lake of Fire in the end. But you already knew that, because we're going to the Lake of Fire. So,
well, maybe we're already there.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I hadn't been on fire last time I checked, but I digress. Our friend Jack here wanted to bring up a topic tonight and discuss something. So I'm going to turn the floor over to our buddy Jack. What do you have to tell us, buddy?
I think we have to. There's been someone in the community for the past 26 months who just won't leave Matrix Lord 212 alone, and he's been sending hate. He's been sending hate letters in the mail, as well as other things like Facebook pages on the internet.
Okay.
And this person has been known for many months as the Old Troll, and they. It's really frustrating because this person, they think they can get away with it, but their time has come. It's over because we have found personal information.
Uh-oh.
We
All right.
found pictures exposing this person for who they truly are.
Uh-oh. Now, are we going to have this exposed on this cast, or are we kind of teasing something here? Oh, okay.
This
All right.
person will be exposed right now.
Okay.
And this, I found this on the Deep website, the Deep Webs. For those of you who are computer hackers, you will know that this is a dark location on the internet, and you can't find it. It's not publicly available. So let me just share this. Look at this. This is the old troll.
Whoa.
Oh my god. I mean, wow, okay. Well, you heard it here first. And they apparently they happen to be fans of the Who crew.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now this is not Anika, right? My sweetheart, right? Okay, good.
Now this is the old troll.
Okay.
I couldn't find this information easily. I had to scour the dark depths of the deep web.
Okay. Do we have a name for the old troll, or do we just have like a photo to go by to do some more research to try and track down who the identity of this perpetrator?
I believe the first name might be Chameleon.
Oh.
Oh.
Now that sounds familiar. That sounds like somebody we know.
Yes.
Now this isn't the same person that leaked the recipe to the fake host lasagna, right? And spread it throughout the internet.
No, that's a different person.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck you just said, but is that a yes or no?
Harassing and just, you know, he has no freaking life. He just won't leave. The authors alone.
Well, see, that's kind of weird because, like, now that I recall, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Connor, but I think I actually heard that the fake host actually mentioned, I think it was one of the names he mentioned was somebody named Chameleon. That was the old troll. Is that true?
Actually, he directly accused him of being the old troll, so it looks like fake host was correct for once.
So we are onto something here. I mean, this is like really cutting edge breaking news. I mean,
I'm not surprised because usually Matrix thought is quite right. It takes a while for the world to catch up sometimes, but of course he's a writer. He is adept at seeing things in the world and documenting them with words.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean,
we have some really interesting information. I personally believe that this person has a mental illness.
This chameleon person? Is that who you're talking about?
I believe that they do.
A mental illness, okay. So, I mean, is it... Now, we know that there are allegedly a lot of people within the WHO community online that have varying degrees of mental illness.
Has autism and also dementia.
Yeah. I don't... Was that English? I'm not really sure, Colin. I'm sorry, what was that, Jack?
I said that apparently Brandon has autism and also the Watcher.
Oh, well, I don't believe that they do have autism. No.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure.
Well, I think there's only one person that really goes around displaying their mental illness, to be honest. That's the troll, not the old troll, the troll.
The old troll.
Now, why do you think the troll is really showing like some passive aggressive anger towards the success of the fake host and everything that's accomplished?
as you can see, because obviously for a temporary time he was host of the Who Show TV show on YouTube, and I think it was meant to be a rival podcast to Matrix Lord 212.
Yeah. Do you need to get that? It sounds like somebody's knocking on your door.
God damn.
Sorry?
That either sounded like somebody that was knocking on your door, or you were imitating Jesus getting crucified.
I think
really sure.
that could be the police, because we all know that the fake host, as soon as a troll is exposed, he's onto the lawyers and stuff. So
that is true. Yes. Let me tell you, this time the old troll is not going to get away with it. Lawyers are being called. Police action will be taken. Everything is being thrown at this person for all the hatred they've committed. I mean, this is going to stay with them for their life. They're never going to even find a job.
Well, and even if they're underage and they're like a minor, from what I understand, like their principal of their school could be called, and they could be tattled on, and maybe do some detention or get suspended even.
Well, I believe this person is in fact at a university, so maybe the person in charge of the university can be called.
Okay. And if we need to, we since we're friends, we're going to make sure that like any sort of evidence that we can help with prosecution, seeing that this person comes to the full scale of justice, the troll.
Exactly.
Because 26 months is a long time for trolling to be going on.
Exactly. It's just proof that this person has no freaking life to sit every day on the computer making hatred about published authors. And, let me just say something to this person as well, who claims to be a philosopher study. Obviously, he the philosopher's
the audio might be messing with his audio there,
especially Nietzsche.
I think maybe the troll might be hacking into your audio. So.
But as I said, this old troll in particular, he has a group of companions, we call them, and some of them, they just follow him, and they just post material that he uses to fuel his trolling efforts. And some of these people are minors who recently finished school, and obviously one of the real Whovians cast, because Matrix Lord looks after his members and inspires them to do good in the world and to find a stable career for themselves. These people, they don't study, they don't have a job. I mean, they have no life but to just sit on the computer every day and post hatred about Matrix Lord 212.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've seen that member of the community certainly getting a lot of flack from trolls. I mean, exactly. Connor and I have certainly heard a lot of shit talking that people have been doing about that guy in the community.
Think about it seriously. What kind of people would support this sad individual? These people who just have they don't do anything. They have no job, and they don't study either.
Yeah, I mean, if their whole day and their whole mindset is geared towards just smack talking somebody. I mean, it really tells you what pathetic pussy cowards they are, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, there shouldn't be hate like that going on. I mean, hater trolls. We are against hating, trolling, bullying on this show. It's really a shame that people really stoop to those low levels of doing that kind of stuff when we all should be having a good time talking about Doctor Who. I mean, look at us, for example. Our show's called The Who Crew Uncensored, and we haven't even talked about Doctor Who, So... You didn't fall down a stairwell there, right, buddy?
I don't have any stairs in my a house.
Now, do you have a penthouse? Oh, you said you have a house, not a penthouse flat, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Well, was that?
Mansion.
Yeah.
I study philosophy, so I do quite well for myself. Thank you very much.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Well, I guess like we weren't gonna have a really long show here. Like I said, we just wanted to pop on and say happy birthday, and our friend Jack was available, and he wanted to pop on for like a couple of minutes. I guess if that's it, we were gonna close with I got a fan submission, if you will, today to our Who Crew Uncensored cast, and it's really, I had to read this 3 times, and it's a very just a damn good poem that
Very heartwarming.
yeah, that was submitted to us, and it's from our buddies over at Who Wars and Joe Max, and I would like to take a moment. I'm getting a little bit choked up because I mean, really, it's quite. I mean, I might kind of cry, but I mean, I'm not wearing black now, so I don't.
It reminds me of another published authors.
That writes poetry. Well, yeah, but it's not quite at that good a level. I mean, I got to be honest that it is inspiring nonetheless.
But before you read this, do you have legal authorization? Because you might get fined $2,500,000.
Well, yeah, they sent it to me and they asked me to read it on the air, so I assume that that's like kind of like a green light for permission to read that. But if we can take a moment, I want to read this. Do you have any idea of like what the title of this is? Because I really never got the title of it. It's just like the body of the poem itself.
I believe it's called "The Good Man Goes to War."
Okay. So, if you will, I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to share this beautiful piece of art with all of you right now, and we're going to dedicate this to the birthday cast of the director. So, I will henceforth proceed with reading "The Good Man Goes to War." Your podcast. It's full of hate. Mocking innocent directors. Saying nasty things about their weight. Oh, why? Why do you flip-flop? After all the good man did for you. But still your hatred doesn't stop. Your podcast. The one you did at 4 o'clock. How can you be having fun when all you do is mock? But fear not. You will answer for your crimes, for I have flagged your channel just over 26 times. Your podcast, it's going down, like all the other trolls, Spibby, Monk, and Pissy the Clown. Go on, take one last bow. Tomorrow your channel will be gone. So say take care, and bye for now. I
don't know what to say. I mean, what can I say?
I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's.
Give that man an award for literature.
So, I mean, I'm having a little bit of a hard time continuing with the show, and I think I might I might.
Is Mike D crying? Whoa.
I want black. I want black. All right, Colin.
Is everything okay, Mike?
No, in the cast. In the cast. I can't. I can't. All right.
Take care, fuck off for now. Bye-bye.